Okay, the following will include items from number 4 and number 5 regarding balance and balance training and tests and fall prevention, kind of intermingled into one. So we'll start with some of our balance exercises we're going to do. We're going to do these 2 to 3 times a week. A lot of these are best done assistive. They're going to be things like one-footed standing. Make sure to have a support item with you or the individual, and holding the foot up almost to the knee or the knee region, and seeing how long we can balance. Setting a timer for 60 seconds and doing this 2 to 3 times. Then doing it as well on the other foot 2 to 3 times. Going back to the original foot, trying with the eyes closed for 60 seconds. Make sure we're assisted or someone's with you. You're trying the eyes closed. Same with the other foot. Simple things like, can you step toe in front of the other? Nice and slow. And can you do it going backwards as well? This is a big key in balance training. Doing it both directions. Next, we'll get into some of the assessments that you can do at home with someone or with a trainer. The first one we'll talk about is the get up and go test. The get up and go test is being able to stand up without arms. We're trying our best not to. Being able to stand up, walk straight for 10 feet, walk back, sit down in our chair, do this for time. You give them one practice run with 3 recorded times, and then you record the time to compare it against the norm reference data. The next one is the chair stand test, which is a 30-second interval of how many times you can stand up and sit back down without using your arms. When recording this, you record how many times with your arms if the client has to use their arms as well. As well as the last 2 assessments, the Berg and dynamic gait. These are a little bit harder for the individual to do on their own, but definitely possible when working on their own balance training. Best recommended as long as someone is there for supervision. The Berg is a 14-item list that really should be assisted with someone that knows what's going on or has witnessed this test being performed. The dynamic gait, as well as about 8 challenges that include walking while turning the head in a straight line, walking backwards, going upstairs, as well as a few others. And that as well is best being practiced, or best practice would be doing it with someone else. So that is the balance training we're going to include and do 2 to 3 times a week, as well as doing the assessments to help prepare for the balance training, because they're great strength training additives as well as for our mental